companies are faced with numerous challenges to protect the infrastructure. Network environments are complex and can include bring your own device, bring your own application, cloud computing, virtualization, social media, and new technology that is added to the mix on a daily basis. Coupled with the challenges, cyber threats are becoming more aggressive, complex, and sophisticated. Attackers range from disgruntled employees to crime rings and nation-states. The attacks include cybercrimes, hacktivism, and espionage. Every organization and government is a potential target, including Sony, Fox, Lockheed Martin, law enforcement, Target, and many others. The attacks are highly organized by skilled and motivated players and have resulted in massive amounts of sensitive data, such as credit cards, medical data, intellectual property, passwords, and state secrets being exposed. The increased complexity of current cyber attacks correlates to the shift towards more aggressive and coordinated mechanisms. In addition, the attacker profile has changed. Reported hacking activity began as early as 1971 when John Draper, also known as Captain Crunch, developed blue box phone phreaking, which is achieved by using frequencies or tones to manipulate telephone switches hardware in order to make phone calls. In the 1980s, an old-school hacking group called the PHIRM was founded and published a guides related aberration system and obtained information. In March 1986, the Creaper of the PHIRM wrote how to get anything on anybody, and in 1989 he published a guide hacking Bank of America home banking system. The escalation in hacking activity brought a lot of scrutiny, firewall arrests, which led to the group disbanding. In 1988, graduate student Robert Morris of Cornell University launched a worm of the Virgin ARPANET, which is precursor to the Internet. Morris managed to take down about 6,000 network government and university systems. Morris was discharged from Cornell, served 3 years probation, and was fined with $10,000. Soon afterwards, cybercrimes began to intensify. The Computer Emergency Response Team, or CERT, is created by DARPA to address network security. And Congress passed the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act in 1989, making it a crime to break into computer systems. The first DEF CON conference took place in Las Vegas in 1993, right after the Internet became public. And the first conference was meant to be a party to say goodbye to hackers and freakers, bulletin board systems, or BBS. But the gathering was so popular, it's now an annual event. In May 2000, the I Love You virus or love bug infected millions of computers around the world within hours of its release. The virus was sent as an email attachment with I love you in a subject line. When opened it, the message was resent to everyone in the recipient's Microsoft Outlook address book. In addition, the love bug ate through every PNG, MP3, and other files on the recipient hard disk, and it's considered to be one of the most destructive worms in history. After the attacks on 9/11, the Department of Homeland Security was created, and it's responsible for protecting the United States IT infrastructure. One of the key components is the Einstein program, an intrusion detection system that monitors the Internet for unauthorized traffic. You can find out more about the Einstein system on the Department of Homeland Security website. Despite the popularity of firewalls, intrusion detection systems, anti-malware, and layer security technologies, attackers are able to penetrate our fragile data with the scale of a surgeon's blade. Companies fall victim attacks for a number of reasons, mostly due vulnerabilities which include configuration errors, unpatched systems, human error, or software flaws. Companies are hyper-vigilant and recognize the importance of human expertise in a complex security architecture. As a result, organizations need to continually assess the security measures in place in order to defend against ongoing threats. Ethical hacking is an important element of comprehensive security plan, as ethical hacking provides a mechanism to test the computer system or a network with a purpose of locating vulnerabilities that could potentially be exploited so they can address it.